Moments away from puck drop for period number 3. A perfect time for those viewers just joining us here tonight. We are all tied up at 3 in this one here tonight. Quick pass to Tuck. LA's crossed the line and on the attack. Edmonton's got a hold of the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Holtz. Angles it over to Tuck. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Taken by Tuck. Edmonton's got control of it now from their own end. They gain the zone from the left side. Forsberg's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle.
Kane's being relied upon for offense here, James, and why wouldn't you? Look at the point streak that he has going right now. They're leaning on him, and he's answering the call.
We're still in the early stages of this period. We are all tied up in this one. Scooped up along the wall by Crosby. And that goes off a body. The Kings gain possession. Feeds the puck to Byfield. LA's got it along the wall. Shot! Beat the goaltender, but couldn't beat the post.
With a chance to go ahead and a huge opportunity right there. It's going to go off of the pipe and out.
And the puck skips away after that move. Crosby's got it in the defensive end. Oh, what a save off the redirect.
Vasilevsky's made an incredible save there. Not sure how he kept that out of the net. Just really athletic. I mean, you have to be acrobatic to be able to get to the top of your crease like that. But he read it perfectly to be able to make the save and keep it at bay.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And he takes the pass. Los Angeles gains a hold of possession. Slides the puck over to Janot. Grabs control of it at the point. Grabs the puck in the slot. Oh, stick save and a beaut.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
And that somehow stayed out of the net.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Gains the zone through center. Good reach for the stick to knock the puck away. Receives the pass.
A little bit and give your players an opportunity to just get reset and refocused.
Moves the puck to SMO. Fires it into the offensive zone. Los Angeles has possession of it now. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Icing is the call. We'll get a face-off at the other end. And look at this, Pounder. Look who's right back out there for the face-off.
Well, I'll tell you what, it wouldn't have been me back in the day because I didn't score goals. I was always protecting the lead, but you got to get your role players off of the ice, and you got to get your scorers on the ice, and that's exactly what's happening here.
Quick feed to Carter. Grabbed along the board by Jankowski. Oh, and he makes another save!
What a great job of tracking the puck. Not one, but 2 consecutive saves.
Edmonton's been the better team tonight, in my opinion, but still, they trail here in the third period despite having the advantage in shots. Here's a chance! And he stops that cannon there! Wow! The Oilers scoop it up along the boards. The Kings look to start the transition game. The hit on the play. And now it's grabbed by Gavrikov. Moves it quickly over to Kane. And a strong physical collision on the play there. LA's working the transition through the middle of the ice. Edmonton's got the puck. And now he passes up to Brody. Edmonton's on the attack. And rings the iron.
The Oilers, Ben, showing some frustration there as they hit the post. Listen, when you're only down in the game by a little bit, you have to find a way to claw your way back in with a perfect chance right there to give them some momentum.
Edmonton's got the puck along the boards. Here's a short pass to Holtz. The Oilers carry it along the wall. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
The coach is simply wanting an explanation as to why his team keeps getting penalized. And just a reasonable explanation, that's all it takes. It's composed, though.
We've seen this power play struggle before, and it's something that their coach has been working on with them day to day during practice. And if they can have the confidence to pull this one off, it might get the momentum going in the right direction here. Let's see what happens.
And he moves it up to the front air. Great heads up play in the defensive zone. Wow! He scores! Well, talk about a friendly ping right there.
Oh, yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor. Oh, these are the ugly ones where you find yourself on a highlight reel and it's not the one you want to be on, James. It's a real tough play that leads to a goal.
Well, the coach has called the timeout here. I like the strategy because they need a refresh here.
They really do, James. I mean, 2 quick goals, and you can really be on your heels, and you can let it get to you mentally as well. So just resetting, recalculating, if you will, finding a way to get that out there and put the pressure on.
And he slides it quickly to Byfield. The Oilers take possession in the defensive end. Now a quick pass to Armia. Puck scooped up by Velarde. Skates across the blue line. Sends it across. Oh, what a save in front. Vasilevsky's going to hang on to the puck and get a stoppage in play.
Nothing gives confidence to a team more than a big save, and he's been doing it all night, James.
More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. We got a tie game. Edmonton's won the face-off deep in their own end. Handles the puck. Taken by Crosby. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. The Kings win the draw on their own end. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Let's see what the officials are calling.
Coach is visibly frustrated at this call late in the third period. Listen, you're in a tied game and really wants an explanation as to why the official is calling it at this point.
Recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. The Oilers win the draw. Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end. Kopitar Kopitar's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Moves it to top. Scooped into the trapper by Vasilevsky.
He made some consecutive saves there. He's got me wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Kopitar's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Dumps it in the middle zone. That's just textbook positioning to break up the play. Nice zone entry from the middle. The Oilers will kill off a few extra seconds now.
I've really enjoyed this game tonight, James. It's been tight, it's been fast-paced, defensively structured, and you never know which way it's going to end.
Let's go! 25 counting on the season.
While we haven't seen too many downticks or upticks in his offensive production, it has been steady Eddie. He has been so consistent this entire year. There's a reason why the power play moves the puck around the perimeter and creates motion. They want to pull the PK outside of the middle of the ice, and when they do, they hit the bumper position perfectly, and they're able to hammer it home. After that power play goal, the coach is pleased with the unit because he knows and recognizes the importance of specialty teams. It's the reason why they spend so much time on them in practice.
The Kings have jumped out to their critical one-goal lead here at this stage of the game, Cheryl.
Yeah, and what a stage of the game it is. Less than 10 minutes to play in this game. You're up by 1. Now you have to defend it, but you don't want to get too defensive because you still have to attack. There is some time left.
Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Feeds the puck over to Vlasic. LA's got possession of the puck. Gains the zone from the right side. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. A critical draw here. The Oilers come up with the defensive zone draw. Here they come. Sends a pass in front. And that goes off a stick. From the right side, they gain the zone. Oh, and there's a great save by Vasilevsky.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck.
Slides it over to Holtz. And now he angles it across to Lafreniere. Pass in front. And that's blocked in front. LA's got it along the wall. Edmonton's got the puck now. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Off a stick and they can't connect. Sends it quickly to Dursey. And he slides it quickly to Moore. Approaching the final minute of regulation. Quick pass to Anderson. A little rock'em sock'em on the play. With the stop.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself in position to just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
And he makes the save, and that had some hot sauce on that one. In desperate need of a goal here, they've got the extra attacker out. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Carlson. The Oilers move it in. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Saved with the glove by Forsberg. And the goalie covers up for the whistle.
There's always certain players that know when something needs to happen in the game. Listen, they're trailing in this one, and you have to be aware of how you can ignite your team. Well, that is a huge hit. You can see just in the response that it elicits from the bench.
Here we go. Face-off inside the offensive end. The net is empty. They got the extra attacker out. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Scores! Wow! Hopper bottles off the top corner.
What a snipe, James, and that got up in a hurry and just like that, but the shooter, I'm telling you, that one feels pretty terrific. The extra attacker comes on with the goalie out of the net. They have the advantage and they use it perfectly. They're all over the ice. They're all over the puck. Coverage is running and they bury it. The game has certainly been back and forth, and they get the equalizer here late in the third period, and the coach is thrilled. You can see his reaction behind the bench. He knows that the time was running out, but his team's to task, and they found a way to tie it up.
Well, he came, he saw it, he continues to do what he does against his rivals.
Yeah, he certainly does. He's the point-per-game player, and when ice closes up, and you know it's a passionate game, and the fans are into it, he is the most engaged and finds a way to get the score sheet.
Takes the feed. Pushes it across to Kopitar. And that brings an end to the third period. We are still tied, and that means overtime is looming in moments. Get your overtime picks in, because they are ready to drop the puck. Will we get a winner? Time to find out. It's overtime. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Picked up along the boards by Savinajak. And somewhat's going off here as the ref's hand goes high in the air. Kopitar's mugging of the player, pretty cut and dry on this one, holding the call.
The official calls a penalty in overtime, and power play opportunity here to finish it off and win the game.
Face-off, and time certainly not on the penalty-killing unit here, down to 3 men.
Oh, James, I'm surprised the ref made that call. A power play in overtime. This is exactly what you want when you're a big player. You want that puck on your stick with a chance to be the overtime winner.
Tano's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. LA's got the win off that draw. The Kings will play it in their own end. They put the puck into the offensive end. The Oilers have it against the wall. And it's a quick pass to Crosby. Edmonton's got the puck here in the open ice. Sends it across. Bats the puck right out of midair. They get it out of the defensive end. Puck grab by Crosby. Shot! Oh, how about that for sacrifice?
Well, on a PK, you have to sacrifice, and I love the way that he gets out there aggressively and makes sure that that shot does not get to the net.
Puck is picked up here in the neutral ice by Crosby. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. There's the whistle as the puck stopper lets to hang on. Potter's ready for the draw as they continue to be short-handed here. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. And the puck clears the zone. What a steal in his own end. Oh, he got rocked and dumped right into the opposition bench pounder.
And half the bench is up, right? They want to see what the heck's going on. And on the other side, he's in the laps of his opponent. You got to collect yourself and get out of there.
Quick feed to Kane. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. Oh, that's a big-time clearing attempt there.
Yeah, it's a great defensive play. You got to be strong on your stick. You got to know where everyone is. And let's face it, coach knows exactly who's out there at this time of the game for that very reason.
Here's the pass. Los Angeles gets a hold of the puck shorthanded. Here's a blast. Great save by Forsberg. The Oilers fail to score, and overtime rolls on.
That's a deflating one,